morning and happy Vlogmas day 3. I'm sorry I didn't do anything yesterday. I actually had kind of like a rough day at first and then a happy day. I decided to take a half day off and just go have a drink with my mom and like have a nice afternoon. So there was no vlog yesterday, but today I have to go pick up my dad at the airport and we're gonna go to the coffee shop. I'm gonna show you some updates. My barista is gonna start practicing, so fun things are happening today. Let's clean. Let's go make some coffee. Ooh. It's part of the morning. I was like telling my mom, how weird is it that like you wake up and you immediately think about coffee, you know, like no matter what, like you always have coffee, or if you're a coffee lover. Like I feel like when the coffee culture, like it's a non-negotiable in the morning. Like everybody just wants to have coffee in the morning and like you just wake up and you think of coffee. Like I don't know, that's just weird to me, but I love it because obviously I'm a coffee lover and I have a coffee business, so but I just wanted to share my thoughts. Alright, this is my outfit of the day. Let's go make some coffee. Alrighty, so we have been messing around with the machine today, doing some lattes and like practicing. It's looking really good and I'm really happy, and I apologize, my dad is like speaking super loud. But Christmas shopping, we're at Nordstrom Rack and we'll see what I find. Venga, vamos aquí, al huesito. Sit. I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Home Goods. I got some fun stuff. Well, we got one of these for the shop and we have already like 4. But they are much needed. Resistance loop bands, they're super thick. Got this butter holder that I thought was adorable. It was only $5.99 too. It's just so cute. I got this like cake cookie holder and I'm gonna make some cookies tonight and then we're gonna put them here. Yeah, that's it. Orini. Vaya, Orini. So now we're gonna make a tea and then we're gonna go have a little chit chat. One day, everything, you know that I need. Then alright, so before I go to bed, I'm sitting here in my spare bedroom in the floor, just taking it all in, and I decided that I'm also drinking a peppermint tea. I love drinking peppermint tea during the holidays, like at night, to like relax and unwind. It's the best. But I didn't want to come. I kind of decided that on my YouTube channel I want to share some of like my tough experiences and try to make them, I want to share like the lesson that they have given me and how it has changed me with you guys, so that it can maybe help you guys get through hard times. And I think one of like the most important things that I've learned like in 2020 has been to set boundaries, like in every sense of the word. I feel like, I don't know, at the beginning of 2020 and in my past years of life, I have been really bad about setting boundaries with friends, family, my ex-boyfriend, which I had a really hard, like, I don't know, like my relationship with him was like, honestly, now that I look back, really toxic. And after breaking up, I found out a lot of things that really hurt me. So I think that it has allowed me to set boundaries, and has taught me a lot ever since like we broke up in May and I went through like my life crisis. I kind of decided that I was gonna stand up for myself more from now on, and that to my friends, to my future boyfriends, even to myself, I feel like sometimes I'm just way too hard on myself. And I think this is super important. Like even when like you're just talking to a friend and like if they're being negative, you have to set boundaries. Or like something I have experienced with my business is like people like to comment a lot on like my business, and it's, you know, if it's like a friend that you trust a lot, of course, I mean, that makes sense. But if it's just someone random, like you just gotta set a boundary and say like, hey, like I'm not asking you, you know, like you gotta say it nicely. But I think it's so important to set boundaries in what people say to you, how people act with you, what do you want to receive from people, because I think it's something that you have control of. And if you don't set boundaries, that you can really get hurt by people that you love and that people that you care about their opinions, and they can take advantage of you a lot. And so that's something that I'm learning to do also with my business. It's like really hard to set boundaries and like with my like future employees, and like kind of know how to, I don't know, like I feel like it's gonna be really hard for me to like sometimes not be super happy with people because of something they did, and have to tell them that, because I feel like I'm usually like a people pleaser, and I like to be extremely nice and kind of like, I don't know, like always like okay, you know, like, and agree with them. But that's something that I've learned this year, and like a day I'm gonna share like something important that I have learned this year that has changed my life. And this is one of those things where I just think that if you set more boundaries about every little thing that bothers you, honestly, in your life, just set a boundary for it and be like, this is how much I'll tolerate, and this is like a non-negotiable for me at this point. I'm gonna leave it at that. And just remember your worth, because you're worth a lot more than you think. All right, so I'm gonna finish drinking my peppermint tea and I edit this vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow.